Sorry about that, guys. It is exactly May 23rd, 2024, and full moon as well. Anyways, I'm sorry for the yawn at the beginning, just now. I didn't get much past few nights. Crazy neighbors again, causing trouble. My neighbor across from me, out of character, has smoking way too much. She smoked before, but her fire alarm never goes off all night long, waking me up each and every time throughout the night, and so forth. Anyway, sorry about the yawn, guys. I'm a little tired still. I have been doing a lot of things on the weekend. I hope everyone else has had a safe weekend as well, with nice fireworks and so forth. Hope people's pets were not too traumatized by the noise. My cat actually spent the evening in the closet. She's scared of thunder, she's scared of fireworks, and yeah, hope the pets weren't too traumatized by the noises from the fireworks and so forth. And of course, you should have put some consideration to veterans who are terrified of sounds like that due to the war and the sounds of bombs going off and so forth, which must have been a hard time for them as well. So my sympathies toward these kind of people, the pets who have been traumatized by the fireworks and all that jazz. Good evening, Dave and Bangor. Nice to see you. Right now in Ottawa, it's a beautiful day. Well, it's about 29 plus 29 now. And there's a nice breeze, but it's still very, very warm. Very warm. I've been cycling a lot this week. Yesterday, I cycled all over town most of the day. Came home briefly, then went back out and cycled again. By the time I came home, it was like past 9 o'clock at night, past sunset. But it was a beautiful, beautiful day of cycling all day and into the evening. Beautiful. Today I cycled a bit in the morning to have a nice breakfast. Well, I had breakfast here actually. Had a nice lunch out at the church I usually go to. I cycled off to the other church where I got some clothes, some things with my voucher, $35 voucher. I got brand new shoes, which I'm wearing now. Okay, hang on. Just give me a second. I'm just really tired right now. Ugh. The Czechoslovakian, and they're excellent arch support and everything. Practically brand new. Excellent for walking. And they're from Czechoslovakia. So it's a very, very, very good shoe for walking and so forth. It cost $8 only, but I got the voucher for $35. Also, I got a long sleeve top and for cool nights and cool evenings. You know, in fall or happens to be a cool summer evening or morning, whatever. Also, I got my little bikini for this. I got a nice little bikini for the. That's a nice bikini. It fits me perfectly. And yeah, I'm ready for beach season. So I plan to wear this baby as I get a nice pair of bikini briefs, I guess. Pretty easy to find in Valley Village. His bottom is plain black as whatever. So yeah, I'm ready for beach season. I've sold a few of my necklaces today, and I saw my big sister, as I call her, but she's a very good friend I have known for many, many years since my 20s. We go way back. She works in the courthouse. She worked with the police and so forth, and a lot of connections in other places as well. So we saw each other a bit today. She gave me a bunch of things to help me out as I wean off the alcohol. She gave me a big box of Ensure, which is full of vitamins and so forth, which she feels I need as I wean off the alcohol. And the alcohol has destroyed a lot of vitamins and so forth, electrolytes and so forth as well. And speaking of electrolytes and all that, um, something very scary has happened to me about 2 weeks ago, which is kind of disconcerting. The first time my whole life I cycled down to the church I go to, I felt fine. Mind you, I drank about, let's check, about 7 beers the night before. Wait, hang on. Yeah, 7 beers the night before. And then I had a nice breakfast. I cycled down to the church. The first time in my whole life, I started experiencing hand cramps. First, it started around here, then the other hand, hamstring cramp, and then it got worse. I seriously started having a panic attack, and I thought I was having a mini seizure because I went cold turkey again. Well, the people at the church really saved my life. They gave me 2 Gatorades, one there. They gave me an insure with protein and everything. They took me in a quiet room to manage my panic attack. Deep breaths, monitored me, made sure I was okay. Gave me a nice lunch. And over an hour and a half later, I started feeling better and decided to go to the hospital to check out what's going on. I took the bus to my bike locked up near the church. I already had another Gatorade as I was waiting in the hospital. And I saw the same doctor who saw me before, who knows my situation with seizures before and so forth. She said my electrolyte level was okay. I told her that they gave me 2 bottles of Gatorade, which basically balanced out my electrolyte imbalance, if that's the case. And she said, how are your seizures? How's your drinking? I said I had nothing yet. As I said before, she gave me a beer to stop a seizure. I went back downtown, picked up a bike, went to the market, and came back home. I was okay since then. And it started happening again yesterday. So I was a bit worried. It wasn't as bad. And I started feeling again a little bit on the sides here. But I don't know. This is new, very disconcerting. Yeah. But this past weekend, I don't remember what happened. Something about my ex who was with the prostitute. And I'm not sure exactly what happened, but I had a sore lip and a concussion. I was in the hospital again. I don't remember what happened. I left. I don't remember which hospital I was at. I remember vaguely coming home by bus, but I don't remember what happened. I'm not sure if someone punched me out. I'm not sure if it was shoved. I'm not sure if I had a seizure. I don't know what happened. And that's the thing. But since then, I've been drinking lots of water, cutting down slowly. 2 beers maximum. 2 beer, no beer, 1 beer, 2 beers, but I still have the withdrawal and so forth. My friend got me the Ensure. Yesterday, I had strawberries, bananas, 2 Gatorade, not Gatorade Pro, but Gatorade infused with vitamins, which helped me out. Today, I did not have any Gatorade. I had no protein really, just a little bit. I had 2 oatmeals, high protein oatmeals for breakfast. I had a nice small lunch of rice and some kind of cinchal on the bread at St. Joe's, and a couple of waters. No Gatorade. I bumped into my friend as I was cycling, and then I cycled home, met her at the grocery store, went to her place to shoot the breeze, talk about what's going on in my life, how things are going in her life, and so forth. And I was very tired. I left a little early, primarily because my neighbor across my hall kept me up all night. The alarm kept going off all night long. Smoking cigarettes. Come on. All night long, sporadically throughout the night. It's no wonder I didn't sleep much. I'm very tired right now. Could be deficiency, I don't know. So I'm going to try to do some weight training again tomorrow. I'll go to the doctor, get my special dietary needs form filled out, because I did lose significant weight loss. which is a little bit too much, and I have to get the weight back. And the neighbor my ex-boyfriend went with has been known to threaten me, as the police know, threatened to stab me, threatened to kill me, assaulted me in the past, many times before, caused me a lot of problems. And she has a record of stabbing someone with a stiletto heel in the past as well. Got some anger management courses, or which is implied for her back then. But I can't believe this guy. Virus threatened, of course. There's always someone trying to hack. But yeah. Now you can lose weight from emotional pain and suffering and stress. My other neighbor even admits that himself. He lost weight. It's stress. And the thing is, people are so judgmental, saying this, it's this, it's that, it's this. They don't know the facts, which is very, very sad, and so forth. The fireworks were on. I did not really feel like going out as I was recuperating. I am getting stronger. I did enjoy cycling all day into the evening yesterday. 2 Gatorades, of course, really helped out. Bananas, strawberries, that did the trick. That really did the trick in helping me out cycling yesterday. Now, hope you guys can hear me okay. It's pretty good. Hope so. TV's acting up. The phone was messed up. I think a hacker friend may be acting things out again, and I know exactly who he is, and so forth. We had our community breakfast, also on the 22nd, actually, where I was supposed to try to get an emergency transfer out of this place, away from these prostitutes, these drug runners, and so forth. And basically, the setups are obviously happening. So now there's no obstacle in my way. I lost my subsidy, and they're trying to get rid of me because I don't have my tax form. Well, I dealt with that right away. Talk 10 worker, I got that. But now they're bugging me for the 2022, which they have. But now they're bugging me for the other side of that, but that is long gone. So they're basically trying to get rid of me, which is stupid. I've been a long time person here, fighting the good fight against the drug runners and prostitutes in this building. And they're causing problems for me. I asked for a transfer before, and nothing has been done about it way before the assault happened. And that's another thing too as well, unfortunately. So yeah. It's a full moon tonight. I'm just very tired today, on off. I don't have much energy. Those insurers my friend got me, Meg Witch, thank you very much. Love you, girl. We're going to see each other. There's a powwow this weekend, and I'm going to see people I haven't seen for a long time. She also knows about somebody else I mentioned who has given me problems as well. So, yeah. That's another thing. I don't want to mention any names about her, but she knows who she is probably. But she knows who she is as well. So anyways, that's another story. The job market is, I have no idea how it is. It's kind of up and down. I applied for a few more jobs today, and we'll see how that goes. But I think the main important thing is to get healthy again and gain weight again. There is no way, how much weight I lost, that I can go back full-time in warehouse. Obviously not. I lost so much weight, I don't have the strength I used to have. So I have to focus on my health, getting better, healing, and getting stronger. The cycling's doing okay. The hand cramps are disconcerting. The muscle cramps in my arms are disconcerting. Something is sucking my weight away. Could it be stress? Who knows? No cancer, no thyroid problems, no blood problems. Electrolyte imbalance, possibly. I don't know. Maybe I need more B12 to help absorb the carbohydrates and proteins I'm eating. absorption problems. I don't know what the heck is going on, but I had the ECG. ECG came out clean, which is monitoring the heart. That is fine. I have an EEG coming up June 6th, and I may have gone ODSP from OW due to the ears getting very deaf. And yeah, I may have to go on ODSP as well. So there's a lot of things going on, a lot of transitions going on, and so forth. So it's very, very transitional time for me. Will I be able to go back to work? I don't know. Will I recover from this thing terminal? Am I going to degrade more? I don't know. Stress, emotional pain, and suffering. I don't know. It's nothing. It's no cancer though. No sign of cancer at all. Probably emotional pain and suffering and stress due to the threats from the neighbors I had. And speaking of which, the ex-boyfriend of mine, not this most recent one, but the one before that, who I was with for 2 years, who the tenant worker knows of, has been evicted from here for some incident. Now the thing is, I'm asking OCH, and I'll ask again, and I'll ask a lawyer about this. How come he was evicted for one incident, but the neighbor down the hall, who saw me very badly, which sent me to hospital, which could have killed me, is still living here? That doesn't make any sense at all. Is it a case of total racism on the community housing here? Why wasn't the guy who really was violent toward me and others is still living here? Why was the ex before was evicted for one incident when he's not a violent guy? But the violent guy, who was known for violence and caused violence against an indigenous person, is still here. Shall a lawsuit be brought up? Shall be investigated into more? How come these people who are not indigenous get evicted right away? But there's one person who assaults an indigenous person is not evicted at all. Now, that's one thing you got to seriously consider, my friends. Do the math. A guy who badly assaults this person, caught on the cameras of the Ottawa community housing here. Why was he not evicted? But others are not. Are so evicted so quickly. It makes no sense at all. So that's my beef right now with this community housing. Doesn't make any sense at all. It is stupid. It is racist, it seems like. And racism is very well and alive, obviously, it seems. So, yeah. I've been here since 2009. And this violent person, these violent people, drug runners, prostitution. I know how many times I've emailed tenant worker about these problems going on way before, with video evidence as well. And it's just not right. It's just not right at all. Okay, well, I'm getting ticked off. None of this stuff happens. Like the seizure thing and everything never started until after the assault. And when I saw this other guy, the new ex. Hey, Pam and Jay, nice to hear from you too in the chat. Hope your weekend was eventful. Well, not eventful, but hope it was a safe and nice weekend for you, Pammy. I was just talking about my weekend and how I'm trying to get back in health with cycling. My situation since I've been cutting down my drinking, and the new symptoms I've been having with cramping my hands and so forth, which could be, I'm not sure what that is, electrolyte imbalance, vitamin imbalance since alcohol abuse, I don't know. My weekend was a blackout. I ended up in hospital again with a swollen lip, some kind of bump here. and a bashed up knee. I don't remember anything. I don't know where I was. I don't know what hospital I was at. And all I remember is coming home on the bus. I don't know if it was seen by someone or took off. I must have took off because my health card must be still there. But I do not remember what the hell happened. That's the thing. Um, but I've been cycling and everything since then. 19th I had 5 beers. The 20th I had 2.5 beers. I walked around. 21st I had 1 beer. 22nd I had, hang on. Oh yeah, that was the breakfast community. I had 2 beers there. 23rd, which is today, I'm on my third beer right now. And yeah, not doing so bad. Maybe I cut down too fast. Maybe that's why I had the cramping my hands. I don't know. Maybe I cut down too fast. And it could be electrolyte imbalance. It could be withdrawal seizures. I don't know. Maybe I cut down too fast. Um, yeah, I'm still kind of shaking. My hands are still kind of shaking. I cut down too fast, I think, from 7 to 2.5 and 1 and that. Maybe that's why the hand cramps happened and the arm cramps. Maybe it wasn't dehydration. But after I had the 2 Gatorades and bananas and strawberries, I was well enough to cycle all day into the evening yesterday. No cramps or nothing at all. I was fine. Could be a vitamin deficiency, not metabolizing the carbohydrates and proteins. I do not know. But thank God for my longtime big sister friend who gave me a bunch of insurers. That should help me out for the next 6 days. That's the main thing that counts. Yeah, do it carefully. That's the main thing. And even my friend, my big sis, my good friend who knows me for 30 years, she checked out and said, she checked my bill like, Lisa, you're doing good. You drank that in an hour and a half. You drank this in an hour. And then I walked home and said, here's some insurance to help you out in the morning for vitamins and so forth. And I have enough to get some Gatorades. I don't need the ones with the vitamins infused with Insure. So I can get the cheap ones and so forth. Yeah, the Gatorades helped me. I had 2 Gatorades with vitamins yesterday and bananas, 2 bananas, and a big pack of fresh strawberries they gave me at St. Joe's. Cheers to that. That helped me out. I cycled all day, took a little break here and there, and I got back at past sunset at night. That was an amazing day yesterday. I had a breakfast of 2 high-protein oatmeals today. And at St. Joe's, like I said, I had pork cintles or whatever with rice and dessert. It wasn't big of a lunch and so forth, but my fans are out there. I saw one of them at another church who said, "Hey, Lisa, how you doing? I saw you yesterday. I waved to you, but you just cycled right by. Where were you? Leader Street." Well, I'm concentrating on the road. There's so much traffic, buses. You never know what kind of idiots. I don't care who's waving at me or yelling at me. A cyclist has to concentrate on the road. And that's what I did. With my 24 speed GT bike, I roll fast. But she saw me anyway and waved to me. But I'm not gonna look. If someone yells Lisa, I'll probably just keep my eyes rolled and wave maybe if I have time, depending on the traffic and so forth. People have yelled my name, said Lisa, and I just wave or whatever, if I'm able to. Actually, quite a few people have been yelling my name, Lisa, while I was cycling down the street. Even someone yelled, the Ottawa Wanderer, and I was kind of cycling. I didn't see who it was. I'm not sure if the person was in the car or whatever. I just waved my arm toward the area and kept cycling. It's good that someone yelled the Ottawa Wanderer as I was cycling, and someone yelled Lisa, and then someone else waved to me, which is cool. They see me, they recognize me, and cheer me on. Thank you, my friends. It's always good to see that people are supporting my transition into health again after so much trauma, abuse, and assaults and things I've been going through with these neighbors who are all into drugs and all these illegal activities and so forth, unfortunately. And yeah, there's still some people shooting off fireworks after Victoria Day, which is normal. A lot of people do that. I don't know why people buy so much fireworks that they have to use it after that. Save it for Canada Day. But some people also fire off fireworks in the daytime. Now, why would people shoot off fireworks in the daytime? Never understood that. Yeah, but what if, yeah, Pammy J, people can do fireworks for a week after the holiday. That's no problem. I just don't understand why people shoot off fireworks in the daytime. I don't know why they do that. There must be young people trying to seek a thrill. Must be high or something or drunk. Who knows? And the Saron Mall. Oh God. And some people, probably teenagers, in rebellion, as they went up the escalator, some people fired some fireworks in the mall as security was going up the escalator, like they were trying to rebel against them. Security guard turned around, ran down the stairs as it was going up to catch the pranksters. Now I'm not sure if that is I'm not sure if they were caught, but obviously probably teenagers causing some pranks. So I was in eatery and somebody was trying to deliberately take off the security there, right in the mall as the escalator. I'm not sure if they were caught even back then. Who knows? Yeah, I know. People who do fireworks in the daytime, go figure. I don't know. Idiots. Probably, maybe they shoplifting them too. They probably talk to the guy and a bunch of them grab a bunch of stuff as a joke. I mean, there are people who steal stuff from the not the beer store, but LCBO. I saw two kids, teenagers, 20-year-olds at least, run out of the LCBO and run different directions. Security ran out trying to chase them. They didn't chase them. They say, what the heck? People go, people steal from the LCBO all the time. They must lose a lot of money. Now, I've seen a few people offer some vodka and big bottles of rum to people. They shoplift them. They're thieves. They what do they say? They boost them, as they say. It's unbelievable. It's it's just the way it is, and it's just sad, and it makes prices go up even more in this society. But at the same time, there are people going through addiction problems who go from draw, get seizures from draw, and so forth. Yeah, security must get frustrated as well. Like if I was security and dealing with this every day, it would be very frustrating. One time on a long holiday weekend, was it Easter weekend or something? I think it was Easter weekend, before Easter weekend, I think. I went to LCBO, one of the busiest spots. Well, they were prepared for the shoplifters. There was two by the front, there were two in the middle, two, four, five, six, seven. There were seven security guards in all the LCBO in all areas of that area. It's a big store, the big downtown store, the big one. Two in the front, two in the middle, two in the back, and two in the cashiers. No, it was more than two, four, six. There were eight security people in that place, getting ready for the boosters out there from stealing. Is Easter long weekend? Of course they're going to try and steal. There's going to be tons of people there. They have eight security guards monitoring all parts of that store. That must cost LCBO a lot of money to pay them all. I hope they manage to stop the shoplifters there. I'm not sure exactly the deficits of shoplifters if shoplifters steal stuff versus how much security they pay to prevent shoplifters. They must have done the research. They probably saved money hiring all those security guards versus the shoplifter that might go on. They must have done the research, probably saved more money hiring those security, and hopefully they prevented shoplifting to a maximum amount that weekend. Hope you guys did good. Hopefully the shoplifting was down to a minimum, and if better yet, to a zero amount. Any of you guys taking, standing guard on that long weekend? Hope you guys did well. Hope so. It's my third beer. And yeah, just trying to stop seizures. Still is shaky. I cut down too fast, I think, so I'll have probably 4, and then I'll have 3. I'll get Gatorade and so forth. I'll try to cut down slowly, and I'll take those Ensures every morning, and all that jazz. Yeah, I know, Pammy J. It amazes me too how people can just steal and not even worry about it. And point example in case my ex, this was live on YouTube as I interrogate him. I don't know why anyone would do this. He's an idiot. He gave a few of my items, intimate items, with my anti-acid to this prostitute slash thief, plus liar, plus major all drug user, probably drug runner too as well, to her to give to me, which is stupid. All these 2 prostitutes do is bring men, lure men into their apartments, and so forth. Why would he give my stuff to her to give to me? I told him that she would fucking never give it back to me, which she never did. This guy has gone through my purse. This guy's gone through my stuff. He took $10 from my purse one time too. I mean, come on. He took my recycling bike when I bought $55 of beer for him on Family Day weekend from Maxi, which is $15. He never gave it back. And then when I take his cigarettes, he gets mad at me. Oh, I still got the cigarettes, buddy. I still got it. It's still in the fridge. Have not sold them or anything. And considering how violent he is with a bunch of violent people and a bunch of thieves, I am going to mail this to him by FedEx or something when I get the money. I want nothing to do with the guy who goes to a bunch of troublemaking prostitutes, drug runners, and all this jazz. So I plan to mail this to him or something. You do not trust somebody that goes to a bunch of prostitutes. Nope, you cannot trust somebody who does that, because that person is basically trouble, and so forth. And you know what? For the record, he has a violent record too of assault against somebody, and she has a record of assault for stabbing someone with stiletto hail. So I won't be surprised if he does drugs with her too. Or she will get him into that, as she always seems to do. With the other ex before that, she stole from me too, unfortunately. And even the neighbor in fourth floor I saw him there crying with his bike. And he's saying, oh, she messed me up. And I told him, well, I told you to stay away from her. I warned you to stay away from her. She's going to mess you up. Oh, I know that now. Can I talk to you? No, it's good to see you know that she's going to mess you up. I told you to stay away from her. He cried, give me a big hug. He was crying. And I'm like, okay, take care, stay safe, blah, blah, blah. Go up on the fourth floor. But these guys, I don't know why they're so easily seduced by a conniving, seductive prostitute who manipulates, steals, and eventually turns them to drugs sooner or later or something, Hey, Cody's fanboy. I'm crying. Yeah, sad for them. I know. I mean, maybe they're fake tears or something. I don't know. I don't trust anybody anyway. So my friend from 30 years ago gave me those Ensures. My big sister, best friend. I'm very happy she's sticking around with me and finds out me. She works in the courthouse. She knows police. She knows a lot of connections, good connections, and so forth. And she has problems with her neighbors, who have stolen her boyfriend's bike. And she had a scooter on a balcony. She's scared because they're balcony to balcony. They caused her harassment and everything, and they're still not evicted. And they caused trouble. The criminal records, the thieves, their meth heads, the crackheads. I won't be surprised if they came over here too, and they connect this prostitute drug runner down the hall here too. I won't be surprised if they came here before. I don't see them here around anymore, mind you. I won't be surprised if they are connected from there coming here. But they don't come here anymore, which is a good thing. Those lot, anyway. And a couple of older gentlemen coming here, and those two prostitutes seem to protect each other. And because there's no camera here, they think they can get away with anything. Just check out the main lobby camera. They come in the back. They sneak by the back door. You got to get your cameras. Like, there's got to be other ways to deal with these people. Like, I know funds are short and so forth. I know that they think they're funny and getting away with anything, but there's got to be other ways. I know there's a lot of bullshit going on in this building, Pammy. It's just a shame. When I was coming in breakfast, though, I was not feeling well. My hands were still kind of crampy, and I was not feeling well. I was not too talkative. I've just mainly had enough strength to talk with the people about my subsidy and give them the tax form for this year. Then it bugged me about last year's. Like, you have it. Yeah, but we need the other side. If you need the other side, how come you didn't say that last year in 2022? I'm going to have to get a lawyer and fight this because it's bullshit. And they keep a violent guy here, and they keep a prostitute here, and keep all these illegal activities going on here. They evict the other guy, but they don't evict the guy who caused violence against me because I'm indigenous. I mean, come on, it's stupid. It's no wonder I lost so much weight. It's no bloody wonder. So, yeah. I'm starting to get a little crampy right now in my legs and my hands and so forth. I don't know. Something else might be going on physically. I don't know. And yeah. Hopefully the guy, the recent ex with a criminal record for assault, who refused to give my stuff back, he refused to give my keys back. And when I confronted him in the prostitute's place at the prostitute, I asked him for my keys back. Me and the police previously the night before, we went to his place to try to get him back. He wasn't home. He pretended not to be home and God knows what. The officer actually called my ex-boyfriend's name instead of his name because he knows my ex-boyfriend. I'm like, no, not that's the ex-ex. This is so-and-so. And the other guy, the other police officer in a black and white car, total cool cop. Like, I never seen this in the cop car before. He has a lit light system on his car, on the side of his car. And when we drove over together. He had this amazing little positive quotes, like stay strong, stay positive kind of quotes on his lit light on the side of the door as we went there. Totally cool. I love that. That is so cool. Pammy, I always bring my bike inside. Bring outside, it'll be stolen in a second. Considering enemies and then people trying to cause trouble here for me. Yeah. And yeah. But that was so cool with that cop car with the lit lights. I saw the same car downtown on Reader Street where all the trouble begins. And I'm like, you don't have your little lit lights on. I don't think lit lights would be good for these people here. They would hate it. Yeah, well, they're miserable. Seeing that probably aggravated. Yeah, it makes sense. But that is so cool that he has lit lights saying positive quotes like "stay positive, stay courageous" and so forth. That was totally cool, and that's a good thing for like if someone is being traumatized or an assault victim. That is a real cool thing to have on the lit lights on the side of the car. I have never seen a cop car with lit lights that says "say positive" or positive quotes on the lit lights. I'm never going to forget that. That is the coolest thing I've ever seen, ever. And it's totally cool. So victims of crime, and when more cop cars should have little red lights, like stay positive, hang in there, or something like that. That is the coolest thing I've ever seen, and that's a great idea for victims. Like especially in front of a port, and keep those red lights on. Positive reinforcement for victims of crime, people who have been traumatized, and so forth. That's a great idea. Keep it up. I love the idea of that police car. That was totally, completely, amazingly cool. Yeah, it's just beautiful. And yeah, not a good thing downtown when the junkies are low. They'll take his insult and get aggravated. That's what he said. No, that makes sense to me. Yeah, it's really good. But we need more positive reinforcement for victims of violence and trauma in community housing as well. Like town worker, I'm glad for the community breakfasts, and all the people go there, the proper manager and everything. I would have talked to the proper manager and everything, but I was just not feeling well. My arms were kind of like crampy, and I was kind of trying to fight the cramps. I was trying to fight a panic attack at the same time because I was scared about it happening again. And yeah, I'm not sure if it's another medical condition that's springing up. I'm not sure what's going on, but yeah, it's scary. Stress can cause a lot of problems and so forth. Shake my hands. Yeah, but it's very important positive reinforcement from the police, from the community housing. There used to be security guard patrols here on a regular basis because I've cut down since COVID. That's not a thing anymore, unfortunately. And I'm not sure exactly what to do about the prostitution going on here, the drug run going on here, the violence against indigenous people going on here. That is one thing to be rectified and so forth. I'm not sure what to do about that. Um, I just hope the harassment from the ex who's with the prostitute will not escalate. I won't give my anti-ass back the other items he gave to her, the prostitute, who did not give it to me. You know, just not right that he goes with her in the first place. He wants me in trouble, going with a bunch of prostitutes who do drugs and everything. He's going to get in drugs too. I don't want anything to do with people like that. Thank you very much. I mean, it's not looking good for them. And even my other YouTuber friend, she's on my bike, like, yes, stay away from. She knows the ex said, stay away from him. He goes with these people. I know people say he's a jerk. I talked to two other people I discovered. I discovered two other people, and you guys know who you are. And they say, oh, yeah, we know him, effing so and so. They know him. They do not like him either. They know his antics. They know him. How much of a bad guy he really is. And I'm beginning to find out more and more and more. But yeah, it's good to hear. It's good to be here talking with you guys. It's almost 20 to 9 on a beautiful full moon here on May the 23rd. I'm going to probably I'm going to do a lot of things tomorrow medically. I need to get a special diet form filled out, considering my extreme weight loss and the lactose tolerance and the protein needs and everything that's been going on. I'm going to need that. I just got 6 insurance from my big sister, best friend, who knows me inside out. Works the courthouse, knows the police, knows my situation. Meg Witch, my girlfriend, love you so much. Thank you so much for the insurance again. I'll see you in the powwow probably this weekend, and so forth, among other people I haven't seen for a while. So I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be good weather. It's not going to be across town like it used to be. It'll be close by, and so forth. My phone is out of whack, like I told you guys, so I cannot do a YouTube stream. And you can't do that for a power anyway, because it's sacred. So even so, I won't be able to do that. I can tell you about it when I get back. But it's a beautiful, beautiful time. And the Ottawa powwow shall be this weekend on the RCMP grounds. There's some people who do not agree with that, apparently, but it's also a safe spot as well. People say that there's a conflict in the past, but the past is the past, my friends. Today is today. There are some problems everywhere. The main thing is we're trying to connect and keep things safe with the good ones. You know, there's always some bad apples everywhere, and that is the thing we have to think about, and so forth. So yeah, hope everyone's gonna be safe. Anyway, yeah, these earrings I didn't make them. I gave all the necklaces sold to somebody, and she gave me some money, so I'm okay for the next few days. I got 2 bus tickets as well, so I'm good for that. And yeah, what else should we talk about? Hmm. Oh yeah, the ticks. Thing is, you have to check out for ticks. The geese bring ticks around. If you're going out for a picnic, bring a blanket. Do not go in the grass by a tree where geese hang out, because you more liable to get ticks around that area, and there's a very, very high probability of Lyme disease as well for that. So please be careful when you go to places where geese are very abundant. Geese are very notorious carriers for ticks. So you have to think about that. Ticks are vacationers on the geese's feathers, and they come to Canada. Yeah, ticks stick to you for a while. So when you go picnicking and everything, and there happen to be a lot of geese around, please take care. Get a blanket. Get those socks over your pants. Try to protect yourself, and try to get some spray on you to prevent the ticks from biting you. Please stay safe. Lyme disease is on the rise. My friend, I have an acquaintance who got Lyme disease in September on her camping trip last year. In September, when it was cooling down, she had a tent. Somehow she got bit and got Lyme disease too. Now, she was lucky enough to hit her too hard. She had mild flu like symptoms only, but it could be a lot worse. In my condition, if I got Lyme disease, it might hit me really hard. Considering all the weight I lost, considering I fought off meningitis, you know, I do not want that. And I don't want anybody to go through anything horrible such as that. So please take care of Lyme disease and so forth as well. This was a very severe thing. Be careful of overly friendly neighbors. Like if they go, the prostitutes here, they have a certain kind of engagement to do. She fooled me. I was her best friend there for a while, and she brought me down slowly but surely. She brought her ex-boyfriend down. He never did drugs, got him drugs. She never got me into drugs, but I'm pretty sure I got drugged up, put something in my drink, got fucked up and robbed too many times. Who knows what? But that is the past. And she'll never change her ways in her 60s. She will always be as evil and conniving and man stealing and manipulative and as she is. And I don't think the ex is ever going to get cigarettes back. I will never give an ass back for intimate things he gave to her to give to me. So therefore, that's those cigarettes are mine. I'm too nice. That's a problem. The problem is gonna. I don't know. I don't know. I'm too good. I'm just too good. Just take care of myself. And yeah. So I think that's about it. I'm coming close to the end of the stream for 50 minutes. And yeah, Beware of ticks. Even Toronto, geese, where geese are, ticks are everywhere. Even parks where dogs may go, which may carry ticks into other parks. With a bug spray. Take care of yourself. Even Toronto there, even Ottawa, public parks, anywhere. They can be anywhere, those ticks. Where geese go and dogs go and everything, all that, be careful. Watch yourself. And Lyme disease on the rise. It's getting more common, unfortunately. So take care. Stay safe. Make witch. And it's a full moon. Don't howl it. I'm very calm and tired myself. I might get one more beer and I'm going to just call it a night. Take care, my friends. Make witch. Take care. Stay safe.